There's a lot more to be done on this. It's ongoing.
Tonight, we now know why Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw was not ready to close the cold case homicide of Marlene Warren, a Wellington mom who was shot in the face by a killer dressed as a clown back in 1990.
You may remember last year, an Indiantown woman, Sheila Keene Warren, was arrested for the homicide. But tonight, Contact 5's crime investigator Maris Badcock reveals exclusively detectives are now looking into a second suspect. Maris?
This search warrant confirms it all. Not only are detectives looking at a second suspect, but a man who knew Marlene Warren has also come forward with new information about where key evidence may be hidden in Palm Beach County. Evidence detectives have been searching for nearly 30 years.
27 years after Marlene Warren was shot in the face by a person dressed as a clown.
It's one of the strangest cases they've ever seen.
Detectives made an arrest in the case, but they are still looking for the murder weapon.
But this case has had many twists and turns.
But a search warrant obtained by Contact 5 shows investigators have a new lead.
It's been long enough.
Thanks to this man who came forward with new information.
I've had to live with it.
A witness who claims to know exactly where the gun was dumped in Palm Beach County.
I hope there's closure, and I hope it comes soon.
And the witness told detectives one more thing.
Are you guilty of I know I have to ask.
No, I'm not.
For 28 years, Marlene Warren's husband, Mike Warren, has denied involvement in his wife's murder. But the search warrant shows detectives are investigating him.
We just needed a few of those little pieces of the puzzle.
For charges of homicide and tampering with a witness. The same witness cooperating with detectives, John Moran Sr., who says he once worked for Mike Warren when Marlene was shot point blank.
There's one thing to think somebody did something. There's another thing to know that they did it and be able to prove it in court.
After his wife's murder, Warren, a used auto dealer in West Palm Beach, was convicted of racketeering and odometer tampering. He was never charged in his wife's murder. Moran Jr. has also had his own run-ins with law enforcement. State records show Moran Jr. pled no contest to dealing in stolen property back in 2004.
Marlene's killers need to be brought to justice.
Moran Jr. told detectives late last year Mike Warren offered to buy him a house if he testified on Warren's behalf and on behalf of the suspected killer clown, Sheila Keene Warren.
Two prime suspects.
Sheila Keene and Mike Warren.
A woman who was once romantically linked to Michael Warren at the time of his wife's death.
It was rumored that Sheila Keene and Michael Warren were having an affair.
And is now married to him.
During the execution of the search warrant, investigators seized cell phones from the witness and his family looking to corroborate Moran's story. PBSO detectives did not confirm if they found what they were looking for, and they declined to comment for this story. We also called Mike Warren, and he declined to comment on the record. He has previously denied involvement in his wife's murder. Sheila Keene Warren pled not guilty to first-degree murder charges. Maris Badcock, WPTV News Channel 5.